Hi guys. I feel like singing you a song. It's like I believe I can fly. You know, you just like that's this energy today. We've got embraced. Do you feel like you could fly? Are you loving yourself, Virgo? Have you sorted out your body? The emotions that are coming up to be seen by ourselves and acted on, really. Virgo, you know, it's so analytical. Sometimes they just can say, yeah, all the list, and then they forget to look after themselves with the list done for others. So it's Libra Moon. We've got Libra Moon. We've actually got Mars going over it today. And that is learning to adjust. It's if you've been gathering information the last couple of days, literally the last 3 days, you've set your boundaries. That might have been a little bit of solitude needed to then go and do something that you love. Make a cup of tea, do what you love, have a bath. Then you would have felt everything yesterday, real emotions coming up. And it's really is going back to the past of them emotions at the moment with Chiron. So this is a real journey we're on. You know, there's no bing bong and it's done at the moment. This is the North Node in Pisces. And this goes back to, I think, January the 10th, or that week, the first week of January, when the nodes went into Pisces and Virgo. So we're now coming up the end of August, and a lot, I know we have all gone through it with this spiritual journey, having faith. Pisces, you know, you've got to have faith in their journey alongside yours, with no judgment. You know, Jesus does not judge anybody. None of our guides would allow judgment. You know, we're on a path. This is a game we're playing, and this is our reality that our emotions are bringing up. But the 12 with this, the moon, so our moon would be saying, come on, we need to learn something to get to the next belief, you know. Or has the last 3 days given you something that you want to now go and learn to put into your rucksack? It's like the North Node. He's got to have a good, healthy rucksack of the spiritual tools that you need. Is put the books down, Virgo. We don't need any more information. We just want to know what our teachings are now to take forward. So that's what I feel we're in now to the 7th of September, is filling up your rucksack of beliefs. Yeah, I can do that. I had a big aha moment yesterday with a client, and just realising all the things, you know, over my years, how much I've got in my rucksack, and I should never fear anything taking that away. So that's my beliefs and teachings that I've gathered on the way. So today with the Virgo 3 degrees is I believe. I become my loving truth. So Venus stood at 0 degrees Leo is trining Saturn at 0 degrees Aries. So that's been now going back. We're still going back. Saturn's going to go into Pisces soon. So we're on this last boundaries of time, big time teaching. Saturn's the teacher. So now we are coming back into, I will teach myself something new, gather all my teachings up till now, put them into some belief, And then as we go through the week, you know, you'll know where you belong with them. So it's a day of sort of sitting with yourself at the moment. You've got Mercury at 16 degrees Leo, squaring Black Moon Lilith. You know, we all know what Mercury is, how we communicate. But Black Moon Lilith, you know, really does represent our fears. And because it's Scorpio, you know, it's going to mean extra protection for ourselves. You know, don't protect others, they can protect themselves. 16 degrees Scorpio is your intuition that you're trusting. Not the fears to come up and be shown, but the intuition. Yeah, I need to get up and move here. My boundaries feel challenged. I can't keep giving them everything for them to feel safe and secure. If I give myself, I'll overflow. So yeah, it's a bit of a belief check today, feeling through what you believe in. It's a call to trust. Jupiter in Cancer, you know, we do trust our inner feelings. We've got to, you know, we used to trust the mother, we trust the moon. So let's trust, because Jupiter in Cancer, Trines, Black Moon, Lilith, that's lovely. It's harmony if we trust. We'll be guided, we'll be flowing the right way. So look out today what Jupiter's going to expand. Is there any more lessons, teachings? For me, I love studying the human design, and you know, I'm a 6'2". I don't know if you all like looking up your human design, but 6'2", yeah, that resonates with me. You know, I'm not going to fight the energy that I am, my design that I am. Aquarius, 12 degrees. I love teaching, I love learning, because then that's my expansion. So try and go deep within and see where your expansion is today of your degrees. Yes, guys. What's exciting to take more information about? There's a lot of things that are fear-mongering that, you know, they're not going to help ourselves, looking into the negativity of the world. So it's the dark in us is the fear. We've got to transmute that into the light. Yes, I'm learning that, and get excited, and it's going back to school and learning what you want now. 0, 1, 2, 3. Boundaries, love, feel, belief. Yeah. Boom, boom, boom. Simple actions. The calling of all the teachers saying, who wants to learn pottery? Who wants to learn art? Who's into studying the clouds? And, you know, we've all got different things that grab us, haven't we? I love, you know, the knowledge of the food that we take and how the waters, you know, we was up at the tour last night and discussing the waters and how we all feel, and then we wash in the springs, and it's a privilege to have lovely, clean, fresh running water. So that's probably what we all, just put your feet in some water, go and have a shower, and let the waters cleanse away the old emotions of fear, and just feel the mother embracing us. Give yourself a little cuddle today. I would recommend a bit of solitude, I really would. You know, don't feel you've been abandoned and you're all alone when you're sitting there. What is the saying, when the fear of missing out? I've never had that. I think, oh, they're all happy doing that, now I can go and have a bit of solitude and do me. So, but that is a 6-2. So this is it, know thyself. The courses and everything that I teach, it's not just your sun sign, it's your human design, your food, your energy. and frequency, that's it. You know, when you're left alone at the end of the day, you are your own frequency. And if you've had trouble sleeping, I know a lot of people have, tossing and turning, loads of crazy dreams, finishing off this mind where it goes when you're meant to be resting and bringing in abundance. So, card today, I have the sitting with Mary Madeline this morning, and we've been talking about the children and how the children are just so different to when the children in my day, for sure. And I've been talking about to my children about the grandchildren and how magnificent and how sensitive they are to us. You know, when we're all in the house, they just read the energy, and so it's our responsibility to keep that as a family, the frequency high for them, knowing that they are sensitive. All children are. So if you find that your children are grouchy and sensitive today and crying more, allow that. They are emotional beings, and they're reading your energy, they're reading the family, the friends, the street, the shops. They're just absorbing all that energy. So give the kids extra cuddles today. Don't keep saying the mummy's got to do this or daddy's got to do that. Just make sure that, you know, and if you've got children, give them an extra support today to feel safe, to be emotional. I don't know if you was raised that children should be seen and not heard, so when can you cry? You was told to stop crying. It's just, I'd never say that to my grandchildren. All my sons, I'd always say, oh, well done, let that out. That doesn't serve you. And it's fears of what career, where do I live, how do I earn money, where's my lover, and it's every single thing that's coming up at the moment. So that's this Virgo, we're going to feel it all. And if you feel rock bottom, then allow yourself to be rock bottom, because that's good. It's a nice place to be. Just sit with that. Bring up your emotions, you're safe to, and cleanse it with the waters, herbs. So again, it's like my emotions are coming up, and when I pull the cards today, I didn't ask Raphael, because I know what we're going through, and it's so individual. It's solitude. It really is this. But Mary Madeline, look, you know, I don't know if you guys have got this deck, but it's so beautiful. But I pulled the card, and it nearly made me cry again. The children. I probably can't read it without shedding a tear. Bless the children in us. Bless the children that are coming through this portal to learn their lessons. You know, they come so pure and so excited for life, and yet over the time, their little dreams, you can't be that. I haven't got the money for that. Don't climb that. Yet to them, they want to get to the top of that mountain with their dreams. So I'll try and read this. Let me make sure you can hear me. I've got such a quiet voice. Right. When given paints and a brush, a young child will automatically express and portray images of the people and things that he or she loves, and then enthusiastically explains who and what everything in the picture represents. Wow, that's it, isn't it? When they just go, that's you, mummy, that's you, daddy, and you're this blob. But to them, that blob is their love. It is. It's whatever they're doing, it's so simple. And over the years, daddy turns into looking more like daddy, and the brothers looking, and the dog, and it's just expressions of love. And I've always joked, you could give me any child to look after for the day and any animals, and I'm in heaven. And I love it. Just because I'm a Leo, I just want to play. I get the paints out. I'm just going to quickly go through this. Let go of all your hang-ups and express yourself freely without judgment. Express all you have stored in your heart. Wow. You can express yourself in so many ways. Music, dance, writing, painting, drawing, and the list, you know, I don't have to tell you what you love. But guys, go off, love yourself, express yourself, and learn something new. You beautiful souls, we're so unique, so unique. And I feel I love you all. You love me because I'm different, you're different. Let the kids be different, let the neighbours be different. If it was all the same, I've always thought this, what a boring life we'd have. Observing people and seeing how different they are is just the beauty of sitting still and sitting still. Who are you? Who are you? Love, love, love. Have a great day.